I warned you. But you wouldn't listen. You wouldn't listen. Like ants, all of them, scurrying around, secure in the belief that they're masters of their own destinies. But we know differently, don't we, James? Now, where were we?
An extension.
You should know better than to ask.
But
No. Let me finish. An agreement is an agreement. There can be no extension.
I've never been late before.
Of course you haven't, otherwise you wouldn't be sitting there now. You have,
I have 7 days.
Exactly. And James, no more unnecessary complications.
I had nothing to do with that. It was the old man.
A fine distinction.
He wants to die. I can't control him anymore.
That happens eventually.
What do I do about it?
That's your problem, James. There are hundreds of prospects out there, all of them available to you. I suggest you don't waste any more time, but go out and find your salvation before it's too late. This is a first warning on James Barlow. That's right, Barlow.
James. James.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Don't you remember? It's Peggy. James.
There are hundreds of prospects out there, all of them available to you. I suggest you stop wasting time and go out and find your salvation.
Would you mind?
Sorry. That's good. You're a student of art?
No, I'm an art student.
There's a difference.
student of art doesn't have to work at it. I do. I gotta get this finished by a 2:30 class. Oh.
Oh, that's my fault. I'm sorry. Let me make it up to you.
How?
Buy you lunch?
Sorry, I don't have any time.
Well, at least let me walk you back to school.
All right.
Holly. My name is James.
Hi.
What courses are you taking?
Oh, sculpture, painting, linear design.
Hey, I'll see you later. Holly? Holly? Want some coffee?
No, I'm sorry. I gotta get home.
Oh, okay. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I have to talk to you. Please, don't be afraid.
Breathe! No!
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, thanks. How'd you find it?
I saw it on the path. I recognized the artist's work. I thought it would give me a chance to see you again.
Why? I mean, we're strangers.
Well, I don't want us to be. Okay?
Okay.
How'd you happen to lose it?
Oh, last night on my way home, I got scared. I started running and dropped it.
Scared of what?
Nothing, really. An old man. Just an old man.
Hey.
Oh, I'm okay. I guess I was a little tired last night. Worried.
Your work?
Uh-huh.
Why is it so important?
If I fail my exams this year, that's the finish. Kaput for Holly. Back to Oblivion, Idaho.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse. I got just enough money to last me for the school year, provided I don't eat on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays.
I'll make you a deal. I'll feed you on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
What do I have to do to pay for my supper?
Tell me the story of your life.
You're on.
take my hand away. If you scream again, I'll kill you. Now listen carefully. Stop seeing that boy. It's very important. Don't ever see him again.
Why?
If you see him again, you'll die.
Get me the police?
What did the police say?
Nothing. Because he didn't cut my throat on the spot, they didn't seem to consider it worth bothering over.
Well, they're probably right. Some old derelict filled with too much cheap booze.
Not enough for him to find out where I live. He kept saying, stop seeing that boy. And since you're the only boy I'm seeing right now, we've come to a parting of the ways.
Is that what you want?
No. That's the way it's gonna be. Look, James, I'm sorry, but that old man scares me.
You think if you stop seeing me, he's gonna leave you alone?
That's the general idea.
He won't hurt you. I won't let him hurt you.
He said if I saw you again, I'd die.
Well, he's a crazy old man. Polly. Please. I don't want to lose you.
Buy me lunch.
I'll buy you lunch fit for a princess.
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Doo dee dee doo. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 doo.
Can I see it? Not bad.
Hey, that's good.
It's good likeness.
That's not important. What's important is what's underneath. The attitude.
Oh. How would you describe it?
Knowing. Wise. Would you do me a favor?
Sure, if I can.
Would you come home with me? He don't give me funny ideas. Watch the old man, he may come back again.
Okay.
Don't sound so enthusiastic. Please. Please, we have to talk.
Come on.
What did she want?
Who?
The old lady in the park.
I don't know.
Well, why wouldn't you talk to her?
I don't like old people. I hate them.
That's pretty heavy, isn't it?
I just hate the idea of growing old.
Happens to the best of us.
Not me, Holly. No way.
What then, the fountain of youth?
Why not?
You're going to be in for it when these start turning gray. Hate to be around you then with that attitude.
I'll settle for you being around right now. I like these.
Oh?
The organic form, the transparency of color.
Where'd you learn about painting?
All around.
Around where?
I just know what I like, that's all.
If that were all, you would say that's very nice or that's very interesting, but not I like the organic forms.
Okay. So I know a little bit about painting.
Well, what's the big secret? Why didn't you tell me before?
Hey, you're angry.
Well, a little. I mean, you let me ramble on about painting all day long. You probably know more about it than I do.
I know a little bit about a lot of things. I've been around longer than you have.
At least 4 years.
More or less. Bye, Holly.
Well, you said you'd stay.
No, I didn't. I said I'd come home with you. I can't stay.
Well, what is it? Did I say something wrong?
No. There's something I have to do.
You're not married, are you? Work? Is it work?
Yeah. I work nights. Don't worry about the old man. You lock the door and keep it locked.
Forget it. Did you hear me? I said you can forget it. It's going to be all right. And you tell Matthews. Never mind. I'll tell him myself.
You know as well as I do, James. These things are never all right until the commitment has been made.
Is that why there's a warning out on me?
Precisely. You came in here 3 days ago asking for an extension. What else could I do but protect the company's interests?
Well, something has happened since then.
Ah, yes. That pretty young thing you met in the park.
Yes.
Such a pity. She seemed so alive, so vibrant. But then they always do, don't they?
Will you call them off?
Has the commitment been made?
Not exactly. Not yet.
Well, there's nothing I can do. Not yet. Now, remember, you have only 4 more days.
I'll remember.
Police? Get me the police. Leave me alone.
please, get me an ambulance and the police?
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Doo dee dee doo. Dee 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 doo.
No! No, don't!
Should somebody please get an ambulance?
Can I come in?
If you like.
What is it, Holly?
I locked the door like you said.
He came back.
First you see him, then you don't. He was here, he seemed sick. When I called for help, he was gone.
He didn't hurt you.
No. Only he warned me again. Only this time he didn't say to leave the boy alone. He said to leave him alone. Let him die is what he said.
I'm sorry I couldn't be here.
So am I. Only that's not what I'm worried about now.
What is it then?
I saw you in the park today.
Well, why didn't you say something? I was looking for you. How did you get this?
From the old woman's purse. But don't worry, she won't miss it. She's dead.
She's what?
One little conversation with you and she's dead.
Oh, my God.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't.
But you did know her.
Yes.
You lied to me.
Yes, but...
Why did she carry that photograph with her?
She knew the girl, too.
Were they related? There's a resemblance.
Yes, they were.
Or was it her daughter? Then it must be her granddaughter. Tell me about it.
We were very close. We were going to be married.
What happened?
She died.
I'm sorry.
The old lady blamed me for it.
Why?
I don't know. She was mixed up. Crazy with grief.
Oh, how awful. The poor thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got angry. I'm sorry I put my nose in your life. I want to know all about you. It's important to me.
Why? Why is it important?
I don't want to be hurt. I hurt easily. Don't hurt me, Jamie. I don't think I could take that. Oh, God. I think I love you. Is that what you want to hear?
Yes.
I don't know how or why. I don't know anything about you.
Does it matter?
No. Nothing matters now except being with you. Doctor, lawyer, Indian chief, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief. Aha! That's it! You're a second story man, a cat burglar. That's why you always have to work at night, right?
Yes.
Elementary, my dear Watson. Well, is this your victim for tonight?
What's that?
Mr. Matthews, 1400 West Street.
When will I see you again?
As soon as possible.
Are you sure?
About you?
Mm-hmm.
About us?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm glad. I'll see you later.
You're not working tonight?
No, not tonight.
Oh, that's great. I'll cook dinner. How does that sound?
That sounds fine.
So, the commitment has been made. I'm pleased for you, James.
Are you?
Of course I am. I've grown rather fond of you after all these years. Now we won't be seeing one another again for quite some time.
No.
I'm surprised, James. You should be jubilant. You don't sound even particularly pleased.
Peggy Mantell is dead.
I know. Well, it's the best for all concerned under the circumstances.
You think so?
Well, don't you? After all, she'd served her purpose.
She served my purpose.
Isn't that what it's all about? What it's always been about, right from the start?
Yes.
Well, goodbye, James. Until next time, you'll be contacted in the usual way. Oh, I nearly forgot. Cancel the warning on James Barlow.
Jamie?
Yes,
What are you doing?
I've been watching you sleep.
I'm glad you came back tonight.
So am I.
What are you whispering for? I feel like shouting.
It's late.
So it's late.
No, don't turn the light on.
Where's Jamie? What have you done with him?
He's all right.
I don't believe you.
No, don't, please. I've got to tell you something, Holly. I've got to tell you now. After you've heard it, then you can call the police. If you still want to. started a long time ago. I was nearly 80 years old. I was afraid. I was afraid and I was dying. I was dying of old age. You don't know what it is to be old, Holly. It's a terrible thing. Your own body won't obey any longer, and there's pain. Your very bones cry out with pain and anguish. So why not let yourself die gracefully, you say? Just let yourself slip away out of your own misery. Well, I was greedy. There was so much I hadn't done. There were so many places I hadn't seen. My body was ready for death. My body was ready, but my mind... my mind was full of wondrous inquiry. I wanted to do everything. I wanted to see everything. So I made this agreement, this pact. In return for something I didn't really believe in, I was given back. You must believe this, Holly. I was given back my youth. As each new day dawned, I was reborn. Young, vigorous. Holly. Holly. Only at sunset did I become once more what you see now. It was like that for more years than I can even remember. And finally the time came where I had done everything. I had seen everything. Now was the time to die. But the young part of me didn't want that. He wouldn't allow it. He fought against it. You see, he didn't know what it is to be bone weary. Oh, dear God, so very, very weary.
James.
James.
Where is he?
You still don't understand, do you, Holly?
No. No, I don't. If this is what you wanted to tell me, why didn't you tell me before? Why didn't you come around here scaring me to death?
Because you wouldn't have believed me.
What makes you think I'll believe you now?
Because now you have no alternative.
You see, Holly? Now you have to believe me. And now I have to say goodbye.
No. No, don't. Don't leave me. I love you.
Oh, don't you see? I stay this way by using people like you.
I don't care.
Now listen. That old lady in the park, Peggy Mantell. Do you know how old she was?
I don't know, 70, 75.
No. No, she was young. She was the girl in the picture. She loved me. And I made her into a pathetic old hag.
I don't understand.
My age was transferred to her. That's why she came looking for me. That's why she tried to talk to me. And now it'll happen to you. You'll start aging, slowly at first, and then faster and faster. A year and a few weeks until you look the way she did.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
Then why did you stay? Why are you telling me this?
Because for the first time, I'm in love too. And I couldn't leave you without an explanation, without at least warning you.
Please don't leave me. There must be a way.
There isn't.
At least stay until I start growing old. Give me that much, please.
And watch you grow to hate me, Holly. No.
Meet me once more. In the park. This afternoon. Mr. Matthews? I'm Holly Brown. I'm a friend of James.
I'm a very busy man. You must excuse me.
Not until we talk first.
You're wasting your time, I assure you. Very well. What shall we talk about?
James. James and me.
You know, don't you? He told you.
Yes.
Well, if you know, you must also know there's nothing to talk about. The affair is closed. Now, I really must ask you to leave.
You're going to listen to me. I can make you listen.
How?
I'll report you to the police.
Report what?
This? This office, what you do here?
What office, my dear? You see, there's nothing to report. And nothing you can do to change what has occurred.
I want to see the agreement.
What agreement?
The agreement James signed.
It's an ironclad contract, I assure you, with no loopholes. Including the payment clause, which of course is irrevocable. We always collect.
What do you collect?
We collect his soul, my dear.
I still want to see it.
You truly love him, don't you?
Yes.
I would be failing in my duty if I didn't point out to you the disadvantages. Why should you want to buy youth when you already have it?
I want to stay with James.
And for him, you would sell your eternal soul? Mark my word, eternal. Have you any conception of what that means? It means for all time, never to end.
Let me see it.
Very well, my dear.
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Doo dee dee doo. Dee 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 doo.
I have to tell you something.
Is that why you wanted me to be in the park?
Yes. I know what it's like to want to live forever. To see everything and be everything. I understand what you did.
The old man killed someone. Did you know that? The girl I was seeing before you. He wanted me to lose her. So he could die.
It wasn't your fault.
I don't believe you're real.
I'm not. I'm a character in a book. A fairy tale, and I want to live happily ever after.
You can't. No one can.
We can, Jamie.
What do you mean?
I talked with Mr. Matthews. I signed the same contract you did.
Why?
So that we could be together. Stay together, always.
Young by day and old at night.
Yes.
And you'll find young men and they'll love you.
But I love you, Jamie. Only you.
I'll meet you after school.
Come with me.
No. I'll see you later.
Holly? I love you!
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
Matthews. Matthews?
Matthews, where are you?
Now listen to me. I want to make a deal with you.
We already have a deal.
You can't collect on that agreement for years. What if I arranged for you to collect on it right now?
You don't know what you're saying.
Yes, I do. I want out. Do you hear me?
I hear you. Knowing the terms of your contract, you still want to be terminated?
Yes. If you release Holly from her agreement.
Oh, I see. This is most unusual. I don't think I've ever come across a situation like this before.
Will you do it?
But I thought all this was so important to you, this everlasting life.
Not anymore.
Well,
When?
soon. You'll feel nothing. It's quick. At least on this level.
And afterwards?
Oh, well, afterwards is another matter altogether. Then you'll belong to us, wholly and irrevocably, for all time. Goodbye, James. James Barlow is terminated.
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
Holly. I love you. You'll be safe now. Free.
Jamie.
What do you suppose is in it?
I don't know. This whole neighborhood's been here for years. No telling what somebody might have buried in their basement.
Well, it's not very heavy.
Strange. No hinges, no latches, no lock, nothing.
Oh, what's all that stuff? Frank?
Huh?
What are we gonna do with it?
I'll take it home and see if I can figure out how to open it.
Okay. But you remember our deal, huh? Whatever we find, we split?
Right, Art.
All right.
I knew it was you all the time. Hi.
Hi.
I missed you.
I missed you, too.
Did you have a nice day?
Good, good, good. How about you?
Yeah, it was okay. What's that?
Oh, just something I found at work this afternoon.
It's kind of ugly, isn't it?
Well, it's just old and beat up, but look at that carving.
What's inside?
I don't know. I haven't figured out how to open it yet.
Oh, maybe it's something valuable. Jewels. Spanish doubloons, you never know, huh?
Or old gold coins. I'll let you know.
Well, you better get cleaned up because dinner's almost ready.
What are we having?
We're having a casserole.
Ah, smells great. Looks great, too.
It is great. I made that between nap time and bandaging Bobby Lewis's knee.
You're something else, you know that?
Yeah. Don't you forget it.
No way. I love you. I'll put this in the garage.
Hurry up.
Be right back.
Okay.
Cindy? Where's my pencil sharpener?
I'm sorry. One of the kids was using it.
Well, don't let him mess with my things, hon.
You didn't eat much of that gourmet cooking you raved about, did you?
I'm sorry, babe. I really wasn't very hungry.
Job getting to you?
Yeah, I guess.
Look, it won't be long. Your contractor's exams are coming up soon. And then you can turn off that, whatever you call it, machine.
It's called a backhoe.
Right. And you'll be building houses. Homes. Maybe even one for us. With, 2 extra bedrooms. For our children.
I'm sorry, babe.
Listen, I'll make some coffee and you just keep at it, all right?
All right.
Frank? Frank? Are you all right?
Yeah, sure.
Looks a lot different.
I can't get it open.
Well, why don't you break it open?
No.
Come on, it's late. Can work on it tomorrow. Let's go to bed.
Okay. It's all right. Just a bad dream. It's all right now.
Hey, Sonny. All right. Hey, old buddy, you late?
Yeah. Cindy had kind of a rough night. We overslept.
She all right now?
Yeah. I mean, she was when I left. Hey, can I owe you?
Sure. Hey, what about that box? You get it open?
You know, I'll tell you the truth, I couldn't do it. That thing's like a Chinese puzzle.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Come on now, Frank. Don't hold out on me. We're partners, remember?
Art, I told you I couldn't get it open. Now get off my back about it, okay?
Come on, children. It's time to go home.
Bye. 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 Follow me? Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Frank, dinner's ready. Frank, would you please forget about that thing? Dinner's ready. Frank. What are you thinking?
Nothing.
You know, you haven't been studying. And you've been an absolute grouch ever since you brought that box home. So why don't you just break it open and then you'll know?
Because I don't want to break it.
Why not?
Because it might be something important, an antique or something. You never know. Excuse me, I'm going to try to study.
You don't want me to bother you, do you?
Think I got it, huh? Voila. Ow!
What happened?
That's a piece of glass. Look at that, huh? What's the matter?
I don't know. I'm so scared. Frank, please put it back.
Okay.
It's grown. I can't help it, Frank. I'm frightened.
Oh, come on, honey. It's only a toy.
Something else. It's something evil. Giant wheel. That horrible glass eye. Those things are all in my nightmares.
Well, let's go to sleep now. We'll talk about it in the morning.
Why am I having nightmares all of a sudden? Who would go to all that trouble to build a chest just to bury a toy?
I don't know.
Something's happening, something I don't understand. It frightens me.
Well, what do you want me to do about it, honey?
Get rid of it. Take it away.
Okay, I will. I'll take care of it in the morning. Well, why don't we get some sleep now, okay? Atta girl.
A what?
A toy horse.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
No. And you know what? Cindy dreamed about it, just like she knew it was in that chest.
Well, you think it spooked or something?
Ah, don't be ridiculous.
Well, what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, I want to tell you one thing. You can forget our deal. You keep that horse. I don't want any part of it.
Okay.
Okay. Now there's one for each of you. You can make some delicious pies. That's really not a toy, Bobby. Why don't we try to find something else for you to play with?
I like it.
Well, why don't you try riding the bicycle for a while?
You let me know what Cindy dreams tonight. This could get interesting.
It's no joke, Art. I told you that.
Hey, man, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I am too. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
That horse is after me. Take it away, please.
All right, relax and tell me what happened.
It came into the yard by itself. The noises started again. It came rolling after me, just like in my dreams. Why didn't you take it with you this morning?
Well, we overslept, remember? I was late for work. I just plain forgot.
You don't want to take it with you, do you? Why?
I don't know.
Get rid of it. Throw it away. I don't want it at this house anymore.
it's my turn to have a dream.
About the horse?
No. It's a door.
How did I know that? Frank?
What, hon?
I thought you left it in the garage last night.
I did.
Well, then how did it get in here?
I don't know, but we've got to get rid of it.
How?
Take it back where it came from, bury it again.
Well, then why don't you do it now?
No, not now, tonight. They'd all think I went bananas if they saw me.
All right. Just get it out of here, please. Good morning. Hi, how are you? Hi, Bobby.
Bye.
What about the horse?
Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. I'm late.
Good morning, how are you? Hi. Whoops. Hi. Later.
Hey, Frank, let's get out of here. Frank, you okay?
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on.
No. No, there's something missing.
What's that?
Flower boxes. There were flower boxes with marigolds here and here. I know that house, Frank. I've been in that house. That's how it looked.
It's that horse. This all started with that horse. How did it do that?
It's after us.
It's impossible.
No, look at it. Don't you understand? It's growing. Let's get rid of it, please, Frank.
All right, we will.
kind of houses were here before the bulldozers came?
Just a bunch of old bungalows. Like the kind they built back in the 20s. Like the sort I sketched.
It all seems so familiar. It's like I've been here before. It's cold. Let's go home.
Okay.
It's got to be here somewhere in these old albums.
Well, if it's here, we'll find it.
There it is. I knew I'd seen that house before. That's my Uncle Roy's house.
But how did I know that? I've never seen your uncle's house before, but that's exactly like the one I sketched.
I don't know, but that's the house I used to visit all the time when I was little.
It's incredible.
And there he is with the whole family. My Aunt Amy and Uncle Roy, they had 4 children.
Well, there are 5 children in that picture.
That little girl, the youngest one. That's me.
Cindy? Look what you're holding. You spent a lot of time with your uncle's family, didn't you?
Yes.
All right, now here are the 5 of you all together. Then for some strange reason, your cousins disappeared from the pictures one by one until finally you left alone. Then the picture stopped, then nothing. Why? What happened?
We moved away.
Your mother, father, and you.
Yes.
Why?
I can't remember. All I know is I never saw my uncle or my aunt or my cousins again.
Maybe he tried to save you.
Who?
Your uncle. Maybe something happened and he tried to save you. Honey, look at that. There.
It's another horse. It's 2 horses.
Then you with 1 horse, then nothing.
I don't understand. How does this fit in with us now, today?
I wish I knew, babe. Think, honey, is there anything you can remember about your cousins and those horses?
There's something, but I can't hold on to it. It's just flashes and images. Frank, I'm very tired.
Come on, honey, please. Take another look. Maybe something will come back to you.
Okay, that's me. I remember his name was Daniel. We used to fight a lot. I could almost hear the screaming. We were always fighting over the horses, pulling at them, and then one day one of them broke and fell into a million pieces. My Uncle Roy, he tried to put it back together again, but he couldn't. It was a terrible fight. Fighting and screaming. And the horse broke into pieces. kill me.
Why? We've got to know why.
If we can't destroy it, what is it going to do next? The chest. It came to us in the chest. It's got to leave in the chest. Frank, you've got to put it back in the chest.
There must be some kind of a message or a clue or something. Your uncle wouldn't have buried the box without having left some kind of a warning.
Maybe there's something in one of these old newspapers. There's nothing here.
Cindy, look. Here, look. Death takes children of cursed family. October the 12th was a day of terror for the Roy Laszlo family. That's your uncle. On this day, on 4 succeeding years, one of the Laszlo children died of unknown causes. Friends and relatives report that the Laszlos believed they were cursed. And didn't your folks tell you anything about this?
No. My uncle must have buried that horse in his box to save me. Listen, read the first part again.
October 12th
October
was
12th,
a day...
that's tomorrow. I'm cursed, too. He came back to kill me. He wants me dead by tomorrow.
Look, it's almost midnight. There's got to be some connection between that horse and the one you kids destroyed.
But we can't get it back into the box. You saw it by the fireplace. It keeps growing.
Well, we gotta try! Get back, hon. Come on!
Frank, listen to me. It wasn't what we did to it. It was what we did to its mate. In that horrible childish squabble, we killed its mate. And I helped.
His mate.
Frank, my uncle, he understood the danger and he did something about it. Why can't we? What are you doing?
Get that can of putty down there and bring the putty knife, too. That's it. Maybe that's it. This mirror must have been on the top of the lid. That's how your uncle got him in there in the first place. Come on.
Next time he's gonna be in.
Get back, honey. Cindy. it steady.
He thought he saw his mate.
Yeah. The one your kids destroyed. Well, they're together now.
Hey, you two! Come on over and give me a hand. And watch out crossing the street.
Watch the walls. I only decorated year before last.
All those cartons can go in the kitchen. Thanks. Or you can put the sofa by the fireplace. No. Leave it for now. Try it by the window. Hello?
Where have you been?
Talking with the man upstairs.
You're cold. What have you been doing?
Nothing.
Robert, go help Jane put your things away.
What time's supper?
As soon as Dad gets home. Now scoot.
Hi. Peggy says you should help me. Peggy's bossy. I'll be glad when she goes back to school. Then we'll have some old housekeeper again. I got something to tell you. What? I've been talking with the man upstairs. Oh, come on, help me with this. Listen, it's really spooky up there.
I'm sorry, honey. If I could have gotten the day off, I would have.
The worst is over, Daddy. Now it's just a case of getting organized.
Hey. Not much of a vacation for you, is it?
It's fun. I still can't get over what a bargain this place is. Right in the middle of the city. It's ridiculous.
You know, your mother would have been very proud of you.
Thank you. Well, if you could pick up these groceries on the way home tomorrow.
Sure thing.
I'm going to bed. Night, Dad.
Night, honey. What is it?
Listen. It sounds like someone chopping wood.
Right on. People always chop wood in their apartment in the middle of the night.
All right, what does it sound like to you?
Someone chopping wood. You go on to bed. I'll speak to Trothers about it in the morning.
like him. He's nice.
He's lonesome since his wife died.
I wonder what happened to her.
I don't know.
Brr. Wish it weren't so cold out there.
We'll wear our coats next time, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
Where you two been?
Upstairs?
Doing what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, don't go up there again, you hear?
The man said we could.
What man?
The man upstairs.
Look, this is an old building. It's not safe to wander around on your own, especially up there, you hear?
Yes, sir.
All right, don't let me catch you up there again.
But I want to see the man upstairs again.
We will. We'll just have to be careful he doesn't catch us.
Where have you two been?
With the man upstairs.
You're not annoying him, are you?
No, he likes us. He said so.
You can even ask him yourself.
All right. Go and clean up for lunch. I went to introduce myself to your man upstairs.
He's nice, isn't he?
Look, kid, I know that this is a new neighborhood, and well, it was tough having to leave your friends behind. But as soon as school starts, you'll make a whole lot of new friends.
But he's our friend.
Okay. I think it's wonderful to have imagination. And even to invent playmates if you want to. Just don't get carried away with it, okay?
Okay.
Now, as soon as you finish your lunch, you can go play in the park.
She doesn't believe us.
What?
She doesn't believe about the man upstairs.
I don't care.
Me neither.
We know he's there. Let's ask him to come down and visit.
I don't think he'll come.
We could ask.
Okay.
Hey, look, there he is.
Let's go ask him now.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Struthers.
Afternoon.
you two doing here?
Nothing.
Who are you talking to in there?
The man. To each other.
I warned him, Mr. Carter. I warned him real good not to go messing around in that apartment up there.
Well, they haven't done any harm, Mr. Truthers. I understand the apartment's empty.
There's loose floorboards, and the ceiling's not quite safe in some places. I don't have the kind of insurance that'd cover the kids if anything was to happen to them.
You know, my daughter and I heard some strange noises coming from there the other night.
Must have been mistaken.
No, we weren't.
Well, look, it's an old building. The timbers creak sometimes.
It was more than just the building settling.
Oh, maybe the radio next door. You will speak to the kids, will you?
All right. Mr. Truthers, why is the apartment empty? I mean, here in the middle of the city, a place like this is hard to find at a price.
Well, maybe I shouldn't tell you this, but that apartment's tough to rent.
Why?
There's something not quite right up there.
What do you mean, not quite right? Like, can't it be fixed?
Something happened up there a few years ago, and it left people a little bit spooked.
Are you trying to tell me the place is haunted? Or...
I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm just asking you to keep those kids of yours away from there, huh?
How is she?
Not too well. Could you find some clean bed linen? It's in one of the trunks in the spare room.
All right now.
Yes, thank you. It must have been something I ate.
If you don't feel better in the morning, you can stay in bed all day.
Okay. Good night, Dad. Good night, Peg. Good night, Dad. Good night, Peg.
Sleep tight.
That was really terrific. Never seen somebody get sick like that before. I didn't like it. I don't think I'll do it again. Did you tell the man upstairs we couldn't come up anymore? Yeah. What'd he say? Said not to worry about old Mr. Truthers anymore. Why not? I don't know. That's all he said.
That's them kids again.
I was dreaming.
No, I heard it too. I heard a scream. You wait here.
Dad, what is it?
He must have fallen down the stairs. His neck is broken. He's dead. Let's look at it this way. One, where else could we find a place like this, right here in the middle of the city, that we could afford? Two, we only just moved in. You want to go through all that business again?
Not if I can help it.
Three, the kids seem okay. I mean, they're old enough to understand about an accident.
Well, then, it's settled. We stay.
Well, that brings us to the next point, the weekend. Are you sure you can cope on your own?
Of course I can.
Well, it'll just be for a few nights.
Dad, I'll be all right.
Good. Say, where are the kids anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, kiss them goodbye for me.
I will.
Will you?
Goodbye, Dad. Have a good trip.
Bye-bye.
It's sad about his wife getting sick and dying like that on their honeymoon. What was wrong with her? I don't know. Some kind of sickness, I guess. What do I wants to meet Peggy? He's lonesome because his wife died. But we asked him to come downstairs and he wouldn't. Maybe we can get her to go upstairs.
Watson?
Dad?
Yeah.
Want to go upstairs?
Upstairs where?
You know, upstairs.
Why?
I thought you'd like to, that's all. You are up to something. No, we're not.
Honest.
Listen, you know how Dad feels about that upstairs apartment. He doesn't want you going up there, and neither do I. Understood?
Yes.
He's gonna have to come down.
Think he will?
He's gonna have to if he wants to see her.
Yeah.
I'll sneak up before I go to bed tonight and tell him, okay?
Okay. What's she doing? She's going upstairs. Once they get to know each other, they'll be friends. She takes the place of his other wife? Uh-huh.
No, Dad. No, everything's fine. Yes, they're being very good. Can't you get back tonight? No, it's not important. I just thought... Yes. All right. Okay. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. They send their love. Bye-bye.
I got up to get a drink of water last night.
Hmm?
You weren't in your room. I looked.
So?
I wondered where you were.
Well, I heard noises upstairs.
Did you go up?
Yes.
Did you like him?
Who?
Man.
I don't think I'll ever figure you two out. What do you want to do today?
Stay in. What are you gonna do?
Well, I think I'll wash my hair and make myself look radiantly beautiful.
What for?
In case my Prince Charming comes to call.
He doesn't look like a Prince Charming to me. She didn't mean him. She was joking. I wonder why he's picking up the closet. I don't know. Come on. What's he doing? I don't know. Looks like he's got something in that bag. I feel sorry for him. If his wife was dead, I wonder why he brought her back here. 'Cause he wanted to be with her forever and ever. Is that why he bricked her up in the closet? I guess so. Yes, that must have been it. Now he wants to be with Peggy for always. He's not going to pick her up in a closet, is he? Of course not. How do you know? Because his wife is dead and Peg's alive. When are you going to do it? What time is it? It's late. I can't hear any cars. I'll do it now. How? You stay here and don't make any noise.
What's the matter?
Jean's gone. Upstairs.
Are you sure?
That's what she told me.
Well, why didn't you stop her? Robert, go back to your room and stay there, understand?
Did it work?
Yep. Jane? Jane? Are you here? What do you want? I know you. I know what you did.
Yes, it was. It was a scream.
It wasn't.
It was. Peggy was screaming.
Why would she scream?
I don't know.
He wouldn't hurt her, would he?
Maybe we ought to go see if she's all right.
He's just lonesome, that's all.
He's putting her in that closet.
Come on.
Peggy! Where is he? Where is it all gone?
I don't know.
What have you done with our sister? Where's Peggy?
We want her back.
Please, where's Peggy? Where is she?
You weren't supposed to hurt her.
If you've done anything bad to our sister, we'll hate you. We'll hate you forever and ever.
Peggy! Jane!
You mean she's in there? But why? Why'd you do it? Didn't she like you or something? How are we gonna get her out?
Peggy? Jane? Robert?
There you are. What are you two doing up here? And where's your sister?
He said he was lonesome because his wife died. We didn't think he'd hurt her.
By the way, you two.
Daddy, please hurry. Please, Daddy. Please get me out of here. Daddy.
Peggy?
Daddy. Oh, Daddy, help me. Oh, Daddy. Daddy, it was awful. I wanted me to love him. Stay with him.
Who? Who, Peg? Who?
Man. Ghost.
We're sorry, Peggy. Honest. I thought it was nice. We didn't think he'd hurt you.
You know the address?
Yeah.
We'll probably get there ahead of you, show you where to put the stuff. Shouldn't take you long to unload it.
No, not this furniture. We're used to it by now.
You know, I still can't believe any of this really happened.
You saw those old newspaper clippings I dug out of the library. Daddy, it happened. He murdered his wife and then brought her back here and bricked her up in the closet.
Yeah, but he was tried, convicted, and executed.
All this time, his ghost has been waiting for someone to take her place.
If you say so.
I did apologize. I know, but I don't like him anymore. Me neither.
What time is it?
5 after. You want me to hug again?
No, Johnny will be out in a minute. He's probably making his last rounds.
Good. Gives me time to cuddle. home?
Why don't you drive yourself home and build a fire?
Because this is more fun. Oh, you happy?
That's a heck of a question to ask a guy about to start an 8-hour shift.
Answer it. Are you happy?
Very happy.
So am I. And so is Fred Jr.
Still convinced it's going to be a boy.
Positive. Today at the doctor's office, he kicked so hard, I told the nurse to call the L.A. Rams and have him drop a contract.
How did I ever get you?
Just lucky, I guess. Not as lucky as I am.
Fred?
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Hi, Fred. Hi, Mrs. Covey. How are you?
No complaints, Johnny. How goes the battle?
The usual. Very quiet.
Good.
Get straight home. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. Oh, honey, your sweater.
I don't need it.
Take it. It's getting colder. Johnny, you make sure he's got this on before he leaves.
Right. She sure fusses over you.
Yeah, you know something?
What?
I like it. You can lock it when you leave, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
What was it you couldn't say in front of Linda?
Oh, it's the Royal Warlocks, that neighborhood gang I told you about. They broke in again tonight.
Any damage?
No, I caught them near the prop department. They didn't even have time to spring the lock.
You still haven't found out how they get in?
No, but if I was you, I'd check that Grover Street site when you make your first rounds.
I wonder what they want.
Trouble, Fred. And be careful. They're mean, real mean.
I can handle them.
I'm sure you can, but there's no shame in calling the police either.
I've been here 25 years. I haven't had a call for outside help.
25 years? Well, I can't see doing this for 25 years. No way.
Well, it wasn't what I wanted either. I wasn't always a security guard here.
Sure, I didn't know that. What did you used to do before?
I was an actor. I was a featured player. I made over 10 films for this studio. See that picture up there, top right? It's me. Satan's Revenge.
That's wild, Fred. Why didn't you stay an actor?
Well, my last film, a bridge exploded too soon and blew up my leg. Afterwards, at the hospital, Mr. Fillmore himself told me I had a job with the studio as long as I wanted it. It's worked out.
Yeah, sure.
How's college coming?
I really have to cram tonight. Math, physics, art history. I'll never make it.
Sure you will. I envy you.
That makes us even, Fred. Good night.
Good night.
didn't look like much.
He never did.
It's time.
Yes, let's get started.
Who's there? Come on out of there. I'm warning you. Your kids are on private property. You're trespassing. Now come on out of there.
This way, Fred.
All right, I've had it. If you kids don't come out in exactly 30 seconds, every one of you, I'm gonna call the police. Is that what you want? Okay. End of the line. Everybody out. Kids have had it this time.
Fred Colby! Hey, Fred!
you, Charlie.
Don't tell me I finally caught you sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping. I just lost track of the time, that's all.
How about some coffee?
Not today, Charlie. Linda hasn't been sleeping too well lately, and I better get home.
You don't look too good yourself. What's the matter, something wrong?
Yeah. Watch out for that neighborhood gang. The Royal Warlocks, they found some way to get onto the lot, and they've been running Johnny and me ragged.
Don't worry about it. I can handle them.
That's what I thought. But these kids are tougher and trickier than any kids I ever saw. They know this lot almost as well as I do. They even got into a projection room somehow, and...
And what?
Just keep an eye out, that's all.
Going home, Fred. Kids are kids. I'll manage.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, you warned me.
You scared me. Please don't ever do that again.
Sorry, honey. I thought you'd still be sleeping.
No, I got up with the sun. Good to see you. Isn't it a beautiful morning?
Oh, I didn't notice.
What's the matter, honey? Did you have a bad night?
No, I'm just tired. A couple hours sleep, I'll be as good as new.
Hey, let's go shopping this afternoon. Okay. Set the alarm for 1, and I'll have a fantastic breakfast waiting for you. Ham and eggs and lots of black coffee.
Sounds great.
Then make a down payment and I'll hold your reservation.
See you in a couple hours.
We'll be waiting.
bow to the awful pressure of his will.
I understand you.
In a moment, it will all be clear.
What are you doing? No, keep away from me. Please, no.
It's useless to struggle. Accept what fate has in store for you.
No, never, no.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
You'd be able to get away with this, did you?
I thought...
I will!
You're watching TV.
Yeah, I always do when I'm ironing. You want to laugh? It's one of those old scary movies your studio made.
Pictures like that aren't good for you, especially now.
It's fun watching a bunch of monsters terrifying somebody and suddenly realize the third ghoul from the left is my loving husband.
Cut it out. That's not funny.
Fred, what's the matter with you?
I'm sorry. I had some aggravation at work last night.
What happened?
Well, this gang of neighborhood kids snuck in and had me running around like crazy.
Did you catch him?
Well, that's what's so weird. I didn't even see him.
Honey, why don't you let me call my Uncle Jack?
Hey, I'm not looking for a handout.
He offered you a job.
Honey, I'm not a salesman. I'm a security guard. I've got a job.
Yeah, well, that's going to be over in 2 weeks anyway, so why wait?
Linda, you're forgetting the bonus, $5,000. If I quit now, before the studio closes, I lose it. And you know how much we're counting on it for the baby.
Well, what if that gang keeps making trouble?
I'll handle them. I've been told I have quite a way with the younger generation. Especially when they get to know me.
Yeah, you say that to all your wives.
Just the fat ones.
Graveyard shift ought to be checking in. Midnight to dawn, like clockwork.
Let's go have some fun.
Well, I hope they're as quiet for you tonight as they were for me.
No trouble?
No, not a bit. See you later, Fred.
Okay. Don't forget to lock the gate on your way out.
Sure. Good night.
Night.
Where are you going?
Good to see you back, Fred. We were afraid you weren't coming.
Who are you? Where are you?
Soon, Fred. All in good time.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I missed you. I couldn't stop thinking about you being all alone out here.
You shouldn't be here.
Major surprise.
Say, Jack, you know who this is? Eric, would you look at this?
Here I come, here I come.
I got me a gorilla. Hey, man, you look like my stepmother. Even my old lady would know who I was with this stuff on.
Your favorite cookies.
That's fine, honey. Why don't you just leave them there? And...
You have to eat at least one of them.
Honey, that gang is back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I heard them. They even called me by name.
What are you gonna do? Fred, call the police.
No, I'll handle them.
Please, I want to go with you.
No, now you stay here.
Fred, be careful!
Linda.
Fred? Fred, is that you?
Linda, I need you.
Fred? Fred, answer me. Where are you?
This way.
Fred? Fred? Where are you? Why don't you answer me?
You wanted him to change jobs. His job isn't finished. We need him. We need both of you. You must choose now. Choose. It must be done. Choose. Choose. You must choose. Choose. Choose me. Choose me. Choose one of us, Linda. You must choose.
It's all right, honey.
You're safe. We're home. I called Charlie Durham to fill in for me.
I still don't know what happened.
It was that gang. I thought I chased them all off. Why didn't you stay put like I told you?
I heard something. Someone. I thought it was you. Fred, they were so horrible and grotesque. What happened to them?
I don't know. By the time I got to you, they were gone. They're not coming back.
How can you be sure?
Honey,
Fred, please. They had me surrounded. They're evil and dangerous. Please don't go back there anymore.
what about the bonus?
No bonus is worth it. I'd worry about you every night. Is that what you want?
I'll call your Uncle Jack in the morning.
Thank you. You'll see, honey. Everything will work out for the best.
Sure.
You'll do fine, Fred, once you get the hang of things.
But I've never sold anything in my life. Not even newspapers when I was a kid.
So what? I can tell you really like people, and that's mighty important in this business. Anyway, I handle a good line of cars, so they practically sell themselves. All my salesmen do is provide the fountain pens.
I wish it was as easy as you make it sound.
It is. I'll prove it to you. This hubcap is missing.
Oh, we'll take care of that. I'd like to call your attention to the tires.
Well, they seem in pretty good shape. Hood's stuck.
Oh, a little bit. The service department will take care of that.
Lights work. Horn works. What about the radio?
Well, let's try it.
Fred, we need you.
Come back where you belong.
We'll give you away. We need you desperately.
Stop it! What's the matter, Fred?
Save us. There's so little time. You and Linda, we need you. Come back.
Shut up! You hear me? Shut up!
Hey, take it.
Don't you hear them?
Hear what?
Voices. They keep following.
Fred.
Listen, listen!
It's all right, Fred. Maybe you've been working too hard. We can try it again when you feel up to it. Call me in a week or so, huh?
You're early tonight.
Yeah, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd give you a break.
Good, I can use it. I'm loaded with homework.
Any trouble?
Quiet, like a church.
Sir.
Got an exam in the morning. Can use the study time.
You're gonna do okay. It's never quiet for me. I ran those kids out of here again last night.
Oh, did you find out how they were getting in?
Yeah.
Good. Real good. Okay, Fred, see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
By the way, Linda called. She was worried. She hadn't heard from you.
Thanks.
Okay, bye, Fred.
Good night, Johnny.
right? Action.
I'm begging you. I had nothing to do with killing that girl. Not a thing. There were others, many of them, in that pit, but she was killed. Please, I beg of you. I implore you.
Who are you? What do you want? Go away. Leave us alone. I'm not afraid of you. Do you hear me? I'm not afraid. You can't hurt us.
Studio's closed. No one's allowed in.
Not even me, Fred?
Mr. Fillmore. Nobody told me you were coming by.
Would you believe I own the place? I don't even have a key.
Anything in particular you'd like to see?
No, I just wanted to take one last look around. You know, to say goodbye in my own way. 40 years, and soon it'll all be dust. It's the best soundstage we ever built. We made all our Count vampire pictures on that stage. Oh, what a box office smash we had with him.
I remember. I was in some of them.
That's right, you were, Fred. Nobody did it any better than we did. And you know why? Because I knew what the public wanted. To be scared out of their wits. That's why I gave them the most terrifying characters ever created. Claw, Wolfman, Scarface, the Mummy, and Dr. Death.
Dr. Death? I don't remember him.
He never caught on like the others. He was too diabolical, too evil. An emissary of the devil who specialized in the taking over of human bodies. Once he got bored with one, he'd move on to someone else. Men, women, even unborn children.
Sounds awful.
He was. Especially his eyes. Once he selected his victim, his eyes seemed to burn into that person's soul. He probably was way, way ahead of his time. Fred. Fred, what's the matter?
Wait a minute, Fred, come back here. Fred! Fred! Fred, come back.
One of us, it must be done.
resting comfortably. She's been through a severe trauma. I think for her sake and the baby's, we better get her to a hospital. I'll phone for an ambulance.
Anything you say. Can I see her?
Yes, of course. She's badly shaken. Any idea what caused it?
I'm not sure. Honey, don't say a word now. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Who are they? What do they want?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Please tell me. I have to know.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Fred, I'm not a child that has to be protected and cherished. Tell me what's going on.
Well, I don't know how. But all those characters we created in the old days, they've taken on lives of their own. And they inhabit that place, the old studio. And they want to live on after it's destroyed.
What's that got to do with us? You want me to choose? What? Why? They were performing, auditioning, trying to win my approval so that one of them could... The baby. They want to possess the baby.
They're gone now.
What if they come back?
They won't. I promise you. Never again. I promise.
The ambulance is on its way. If you like, you can ride with your wife.
No, I have to do something else first. I'll see you at the hospital.
Fred, what if the baby's not all right because of them?
It'll be all right. I promise. Johnny, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be on duty.
I got an emergency call. They said you flipped out and took off. I'm finishing up your shift.
Oh, I'm okay now. Open up, will you? Hey, come on. There's no reason for you to stay.
I can't.
What?
Fred, you've been fired. Fillmore left orders never to let you on the lot again.
But I gotta get back in there.
It's like you always said, orders are orders.
Johnny, please. Let me come in and collect my gear at least. Please.
Okay, there's no harm in that. But you gotta get out of here fast. Hey, no hard feelings, huh?
I didn't expect to see him here again. Where is he going? He's carrying gasoline. him. He must be stopped.
Fred.
He's lighting a match.
Excuse me. My wife was brought in here earlier this evening by Dr. Richardson.
Oh, you must be Mr. Colby.
That's right.
Your wife went into labor 10 minutes after she arrived.
Labor? Is she all right?
Oh, she's fine. You'll find her in room 421.
Baby. What about the baby?
It's a boy.
Is he all right?
He's perfect.
Then it's over. It's all right.
Just like you promised. Here's Daddy.